The engines on the island of Sodor loved the summer. Sir Topham Hatt arranges lots of concerts. Music can often be heard drifting through the air. The engines do enjoy it. One morning, the engines were very excited. Alicia Botti, the famous singer, was coming to the island of Sodor, said Gordon importantly. Asked Thomas. Boasted James. Huffed Gordon. Thomas wanted to feel important too, he said hopefully. Said Gordon. He chuffed crossly, and he wheezed away. But the next day, Sir Topham Hatt didn't choose Gordon, and he didn't choose James. He chose Thomas, he said Thomas proudly. He felt very important indeed. Chuffed Thomas. Wailed Percy. Huffed Thomas. Grumped Percy. And he chuffed away. Soon, Thomas was shiny and squeaky clean. He felt more important than ever. But as the workers covered Annie and Clarabelle, they heard a strange sound. Asked Thomas anxiously. His driver quickly oiled Annie and Clarabelle's undercarriage, he said. On the way to the docks, Thomas heard the squeak again. He was worried. He didn't sound like his squeaky clean squeak. Thomas squeaked noisily into the quayside, where Alicia Botti was waiting. Sir Topham Hatt held Clarabelle's door open when Alicia Botti screamed. And she screamed, and she screamed, and she screamed. She screamed so loud and so long that windows broke all over town, said Gordon. Alicia Botti was cross. Sir Topham Hatt was very embarrassed, and Thomas didn't feel important at all. Just then, Percy returned from his guaranteed connection. Alicia Botti exclaimed. Gordon huffed snoofily. Smiled Percy. He was glad somebody noticed. Alicia Botti on board the train, and Percy steamed away. He felt very proud. Later, Thomas saw Percy at the washdown, said Percy. Grinned Thomas. That night was Alicia Botti's concert. Her voice carried across half the island. Sir Topham Hatt had made the little mouse her very own home in the corner of Titmuss Sheds, and Thomas named her Alicia.